Folorunso. I'm the manager of Skyewise Automobile Section, Area 11, Abuja. Journey so far has not been on a path of growth, but a platform of consistency. Now, before now, I could say I started up with farming. Now, I have a poultry in the compound where I rear birds. Now, it moved to becoming a marketer under a platform of a real estate, and it moved to serving, which is the NGO, the volunteerism. I am opportunity to have served at least an average of 15 NGOs at different levels and services such as sickle cell, such as what we call happy bag, such as girl child aids, such as a lot of them. And now beyond the service of just rendering service to humanity, I still serve private slash individual organization that has to do with the economy, such as economical summit platform, co-op, and all other um, NGO activities and political activities. Now that transcends to having to hand resources, because without resources you might not be able to achieve all that you have desired. Now it means that beyond the services you need to work or you need to do business. Now that led me into real estate. Real estate had opportunities to sell properties, and that also led me to where I am today. Now it gives room for that entrepreneurial spirit, that drive of wanting to earn, that drive of not depending solely on anyone. Now, it doesn't mean I don't have a family backing, I don't have other things I trade to get money, but if you don't have that personal drive, you might not have as much as you might desire. So now, being a manager of automobile industry in Abuja is not just about what you study, it's about the passion behind it. It's about the drive you have. What wakes you up every day? What pushes you every day? What do you hope to attain or acquire? Now, as a young man, it gives room to also think that what will I leave for the kids, or what will I leave behind? Not just about my immediate, but the people around, the society. What will the society know you for? For example, in the few NGOs I've served, the fact that I could be proud of is that there is no way you mention Odidi that it will not resonate with them, that this guy takes the service like is his own, has the passion to go through even when not being paid. So with that, I feel God made this happen, but with consistency and hard work and diligent, that gave birth to the fact that I'm opportunity to be the manager of Skywise Autos. When we talk about positive change, it starts with the mindset. My mindset wakes up every day. They say I don't sleep. They say I'm kerosene. Like I'm always light up because you always see me online virtually all the time and hours of midnight. Now the passion is in what you do. It might not give you that immediate financial resources, but when your passion is there, it drives you crazy. You wake up, you want to get something done even when it looks as if there isn't too much activity. But because of that passion, you would not want to sit down too long without having to do something. Now, that passion drives you to want to give or come out with results. That passion wants you to be, makes you very inquisitive to want to keep asking questions such as what is the next stage? What contribution should I put in? What other development needs to come to play? Now, let me use the country as for example. Now, would we say the youth do not have passion? Would we say the government do not have passion to see the youth get out of the street? The both party has passion, but what drives each other differs, right? Now, the youth could be driven with the financial drives, while the adult or the government could be driven about the financial strength of they just want the financial record, while the youth just wants. It all plays along, but we must have the passion to drive whatever goal you would attain. I'm a Nigerian. Now, the advice I will start with myself is to leverage on technology. Now, IT has gone beyond the way it was before. I can remember my father used a telephone, he locks because you put your hand in the figure, you roll it round. He locks it well. Now, technology has helped everyone to have a smartphone. The country, Nigeria, must leverage on the IT platform, right? The country, Nigeria, must leverage on its youth strength. There's so much youth out there, but they don't see the job, but the job is there, right? So the youth itself should see beyond the salary, should see beyond just immediate resources. Contributing, let Nigerians start contributing to the table. If everybody contributes the little, it makes a mighty ocean. Now, I talked about IT, I talked about contributing, I talked about leverage, leverage platform. Let every organization give a room for individuals to leverage on their platform to showcase what they have. Now, I would diversify into the part of the BB Nigeria playing. We have the musical show. We have where all those talents are on, right? Let there still be more rooms for individual to come in into play. Let it not just be only the social part of the social life we see. Let there still be more educative programs that can bring in everybody on the table. There can still be a political drive that they can still, swap up ideas and drive it. Still leveraging on technology, still leveraging on platform, still leveraging on open windows for the youth to come into play. In doing all of this, it will help high and you as a Nigerian to a positive drive. How do we revamp our economy? It's by making do of what we have, our raw materials, right? Now, there were times we have cocoa and all of that. There are times we have the Pojos and all of that having their manufacturing company. Now, for me being in the automobile industry, right, the government can look into, okay, they're encouraging innocent, right, to build up factories and make up cars. Let them still give room for partnership. Bring in all those places we import cars from. Let them have a showroom in Nigeria or a factory room in Nigeria. Once the car is faulty, we can move it there. They can produce the car there. In doing that, they're employing our Nigerians, taking them away from the street. Now, the government has helped the automobile industry by reducing the cost of export and import, right? That's one on the automobile section. On the real estate section, they could open up more lands, right? Government can acquire as much land as they can, build up, go into partnership, public-private partnership, go into public-private, build up mass housing. There have always been that, no doubt. But the country is growing day by day. We cannot keep working on a macro way and expect we're going to capture everybody in a short time. When you go private and public, there will be a synergy and it will be more faster that way. And you'll find out that we're covering the entire community state we need to cover at due time without everybody clamoring for ownership of anything.